Every summer, elite college baseball players make the pilgrimage to a certain Massachusetts peninsula known for developing major league talent. This past summer, Elon pitchers David Whitehead and Dylan Clark both had very productive experiences in the Cape Cod League. I had a chance to sit down and talk with both of them.
It was a great honor to be considered, to even be selected to that team. The great guys that were on that team this summer, like David Whitehead, had a great summer. Guys all over that league were just pitching very well.
Well, just being up there, and then you hear about all the tradition and all the history of the players that have been there. I was in a very good spot in Harwich. Love the coaches, love the people, my host family, roommates, teammates. You know, it was an awesome experience.
Unfortunately, Clark was hurt several days before the game and unable to pitch in the All-Star game itself. However, he was able to reflect on the experience he had in Cape Cod.
It was just a lot of fun to be able to put on that team, and you know, it just kind of gives you like a little bit of recognition. You don't want too much, but a little bit of recognition is great, all the hard work that you put in.
Whitehead has very fond memories of the All-Star game experience.
I mean, it was a day-long thing. You know, we were up early. We had a meeting with everybody on the team, all the players that were there. You know, just kind of get to meet. I had a bunch of friends that made it, so it was kind of good to see them. I haven't seen them in years, and so see them, and then from there, you know, they fed us, and then we went to the field. We had like an autograph session, and I mean, that's the most times I've ever signed my name, and I mean, it was an eye-opening experience, you know, a humbling one, and that just, you know, the way that people look up to us, and you're grateful to have that opportunity.
In previous years, guys like Chase Utley, Tim Lincecum, Kevin Youkilis have pitched the game. Whitehead and Clark know the company they share.
Yeah, it's a special honor to be asked to play, and I was definitely excited. But then again, you got to look back at it. It's just another game. You know, it was one season. You have a lot of hard work still ahead of you, but it's definitely a big-time honor to be put into discussion with those names.
While making the All-Star game might be an individual achievement, both know it reflects on Elon's program as a whole.
I just think it's a lot of hard work that we've put in as a whole group. I don't think it's just the pitchers either. The position players, they're out here every day just putting work in, extra time in the cage, and pitchers are out here. We're excited to be out here all the time. And I just think it says a lot about the hard work and dedication we put into the program.
I just think it shows that the direction that the program as a whole is going, taking positive steps, you know, on the individual level and as a team, bringing the right guys in and then developing them and maturing them in good ways. And you know, both me and Dylan were fortunate to make the team. So, in my opinion, it's definitely a positive step and it's kind of a, you know, hey, look at us type thing when Elon's 2 for 2.